So Cardiff nil, Newcastle nil. Jodie to serve.
I felt a bit disappointed because I should have won that one. But I've been playing for 4 hours, so I'm starting to get knackered. I've played 9 other cities. I've beat 4 of them, lost against 3, and drew against 1. I'm doing alright. It's never been this close before on the first day. Well, hopefully the piece speaks of all the languages of sport. So it speaks about kind of hope and fatigue and team identification, and hopefully that there'll be a sense of community amongst the participants. We've already had quite a few players who have come back today, and hopefully they'll come back again, and every night we rewrite the script so the people who played today become the heroes in the story.
Third party 2, Newcastle nil. There's a long way to go. Surely there's more to come from Lewis. Surely you've got more to offer.
I think like our interest in sport is a kind of real honest interest in sport, and something about the relationship between spectators and athletes in sport, and borrowing that and looking at that in terms of performance, and that's where it's interesting for us.
So this is Search Party versus Newcastle, the match report. For the past 3 days, Jodie and I have been in Eldon Square shopping centre challenging the people of Newcastle to a marathon table tennis tournament. Some of you might have been looking at us thinking this isn't fair. They've got matching uniforms and weeks of practice under their belts. But it's important that you know that we've been looking at you, at all of you, and we've been thinking this isn't fair. They've got a much bigger team. We'd like to thank all the players who've represented the city of Newcastle. Thank you Hendrix, whose hat said, "I love my city." Thank you Jack and his brother Tom, who at 3 years old was the youngest player we've ever played against. Thank you Adam and his cheerleaders. Thank you Catherine, who consoled herself with ice cream. Thank you Paul and all the players from the Northfield Table Tennis Club. Thank you Joe, the hometown hero, who played and won. Joe, who went away for a rub down. He went away to put more money on the card, and then came back for a rematch, and he won again. Thank you Toby Lowe and the 2 ping-pongers. Thank you to Alan, who stopped to take a phone call. "I'll call you back, Mum," he said. Thank you Big Lizard, who remains the best lizard we've ever played against. Thank you to everyone who represented Newcastle with pride. And so after 14 hours and 41 minutes, after 77 games of table tennis, after the blood, sweat and tears of an entire city, the final score, as you can see, was Search Party 37, Newcastle 40. Good for you, yeah. But this isn't about the winning and the losing. It's not even about the taking part. This is about Newcastle. It's about this place. The 14 hours and 41 minutes that we've spent here, and all the people that make this piece of land what it is, that make this geography unique. And all that is left now is for the people of Newcastle to tell the tale. To tell the tale in the cafes, during the eye tests, and the shoe fittings and the manicures, at the tills and the cash points, at the baby change and in the queue for the ladies. Customers will tell their hairdressers, shopkeepers will tell their regulars. The people of Newcastle will tell the tale of a marathon game of table tennis. They'll tell stories about these artists in red jackets who had the audacity to challenge the people of this city to a 3-day marathon table tennis tournament. Thank you very much.